Hello and welcome to A Cat in the Garden. There is no Nutmeg today or Luna because this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of video. I mean, I did kind of a similar video a few months ago, and yeah, so basically it's not gonna be very planty. It's not gonna be the most planty video, so if you're just here to hear about the plants, you can go ahead and skip this one. I will not be offended at all. But if you have heard the meowing going on, I got a kitten. So this is Saffron. She's about 7 months old, and I kind of wanted to tell you all about her today. Things have been very hectic since I got her. It's been almost 2 weeks now. And so there's just like a big story behind it. So I just wanted to dedicate a whole video to Saffron, introduce her to you guys. I'm actually introducing her to you guys before I introduce her to my other pets. They're locked out of here right now, but we are going to start introductions tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. She's kind of met Nutmeg through the door already, and they seem to be getting along pretty well. Not really any hissing on that part. Luna hissed. She was not happy about it. But other than that, it's been going really well. So you all know the plant shop that I go to in Austin pretty frequently, Tillery Street Plant Company. So I went there with Jacqueline. I think that was the last time I was there a few weeks ago, and we met a kitten there, and I absolutely fell in love with the kitten. So I messaged them after because it's been over 5 months now since I lost Magic. And after I met her, I was thinking to myself, you know what? I think it's time. Like, I think I'm ready to have a new cat in my life. So I messaged them because I know they do have kittens semi-frequently. And yeah, so I was like, is there any chance that you have any up for adoption? And they said that her sister, Spicy Mayo, was not available because all of the staff had fallen in love with her, but they had her sister. They called her Honey Mustard. She was available. Yes, I'm talking about you. And she's very chatty, by the way. This is just her talking. It is her first time in here, but she's pretty chatty in general, so you'll probably hear her meowing on and off throughout this. But I went there with my husband, and we actually went in the greenhouse first. And I got a plant. I got this anthurium. It's a crystallinum and Ace of Spades hybrid, and I absolutely love it, by the way. It was great, amazing price. It was $45, and I'm just really happy to have an Ace of Spades hybrid in my collection. So we went through the greenhouse first, and then we found the manager, and we started looking at the cats, and she came out when they brought out food, and she was definitely very shy, but she showed some signs of being sweet. Like when I pet her, she sort of arched her back the way cats do when they like being pet. And then I kind of discussed it with my husband for a little bit, and we were like, you know what? She seems sweet, a little shy, but we'll take her home. And it took us a full hour to get her. She was very elusive. She was hiding in the pots. They have like a nice pottery section. She was kind of hiding in there for a bit. But eventually the manager got her to go into the greenhouse, into the gift shop. And once she was in there, they shut the doors, and I walked in, and she actually just walked right up to me, and I was able to get her in the carrier with no problems. We were a little concerned at first because she was living outdoors. There are it's called the feline triple. There are viruses that are highly contagious and often deadly in cats. They're known as FELV, FIV, and FIP. Having a cat in my childhood that had one of those diseases, we wanted to be very careful to not have that exposed to Magic and Luna that were already here. And obviously they're gonna come first. Yes, I know, you're being great. Yeah, you're being really good. So they come first. And she had already been spayed, which is why her ear is clipped. She had just been spayed when I had inquired about it. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have clipped her ear when they spayed her. But like I said, all of their cats there live outside, so it's more beneficial to have the ears clipped, because in sort of a trap and release program, having a clipped ear means you don't have to open a cat up for surgery again. You don't have to catch them again. You know that they're not going to be breeding. Yes, I know, I'm talking about you. Yeah. So anyway, we took her to the vet and I was a mess. I was crying. I got so attached to her because as soon as we got her home, she was the sweetest thing on earth. I know she's just meowing a lot right now, but you'll see over time, she is absolutely the sweetest kitten. She loves chin scratches. She loves rubbing her head up against our hands. She loves belly rubs. She's just a little purr machine. But so I got really attached and I was like, I shouldn't have done this. I should not have gotten attached. What if she has this? And I was praying so much. They did the test and it turns out she was negative, so nothing to worry about. So we're gonna start introducing tomorrow. She's all healthy, all up to date on her shots, and I get to keep her. She's just so cute. Like I said, we renamed her Saffron. I'm keeping, yes, hello. Hi, honey. We are keeping with the spice theme that I started with Nutmeg, with naming our cats. So we've named her Saffron. It's kind of hard to tell in this lighting, but she does have some orange tabby in her. Most of her is this gray tabby, but on her tail and her face, she has a bit of the orange tabby. She does kind of want to explore right now, but I'm not sure if I trust her to do that because the first night that we had her, there were a couple of plants on a high shelf and she knocked one over and completely shattered the pot and everything. So I don't know if I want you running around right now, but she'll get over it. She's kind of looking out the window right now. She's just being chatty, but yeah, that's our girl, my new girl. I'm very excited. I feel like I have sort of this newfound purpose with having a kitten, having raised Nutmeg from a kitten. Actually, every cat I've raised as a kitten. It just brings you a lot of joy, a lot of purpose. You're raising an animal, you're kind of shaping them and sort of the personality and traits that you want. So you're just kind of really bonding with the animal too when you get them from a young age. And she is a bigger kitten. Like I said, she's 7 months old, but I don't know, I'm loving her so much. And she's really, I think, gonna be a great fit to this family. And I do think it was the right time. I think I've sort of healed enough that I could get a new cat. But yeah, that's my story. That is Saffron's story. I am so grateful to Tillery Street Plant Company for letting me adopt her. She is just an absolute delight. She's kind of rolling around in my lap right now, but she is so near and dear to my heart already, and I really can't thank you guys enough for letting me take her home. You will obviously see a lot more of her here on the channel, on my Instagram. I will be posting about her nonstop because I'm absolutely obsessed with her, and I'm hoping she kind of stays this little forever. She is a little small for a 7-month-old cat, and that's sort of just what we're guessing as the age, but yeah, I'm just so in love with her. So that is it for this video. I apologize if it is not planty enough for you, but I wanted to highlight Saffron in her own little way because she's just so cute. She's just so stinking cute and I love her already. But if you like this video, make sure to give Saffron and I a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything from us here on the channel because I will obviously be featuring her as much as I can. Thanks again for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.